Hello there and welcome to another episode of In Case You Missed It, a social media show where we take a look at the world of Facebook and we see what those amazing organizations and individuals make Chatham-Kent what it is. So you're probably saying to yourself, spring is in the air. There's going to be so many events out there, and the people who love this community love this community. And today I am so pleased to have Loretta Story, who has made a brand new Facebook page behind us. If you can see, Chatham-Kent Love It. And we're not talking McDonald's, I'm loving it. We're talking Chatham-Kent loving it. So Laura, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
So let's start, from one day you woke up early in the morning and said, I'm going to grab my cup of coffee or a cup of tea and said, I want to make something about Chatham on Facebook. So how did this page all start?
I see a lot of negative pages on social media, and I thought I would say a good month before I actually put a page up about doing something better for the community, showing people maybe we need to start cutting out the drama.
Sure. And
start focusing on the good, because your community is what you make it. Therefore, on March 26th, I said, yes, with everything on my plate, I'm going to do this. And I had very supportive friends that assisted me. When we first started out, we started the page out with love it or hate it. Therefore, that changed due to people in Chatham-Kent really did not like that word hate. Mm-hmm. I tended to agree with that after a period of time. I thought perhaps maybe we could do different things on the page, like with politics and different things.
Sure.
However, somebody pointed out to me in the community that politics really divides us, and I agreed. Mm-hmm. When this gentleman said that to me, I agreed. He made me see it, and I said, yes, we're going to just focus on good things. We do have some negative things, not very much on this page, but it's still a good negative.
I think you're going to find a lot of people, on the social media world, there are people who are just looking to cause a little, stirring the pot, as most of us would say, And there are so many great things about this page. And in the matter of 2 to 3 months, we have 189 members, and so to say.
Yes.
And that's huge, because these are people that believe about the community. They want to know about, events that are coming up, like Retrofest, like this new CK Summerfest. So when you got these first couple of members, the members who are all about the same thing, the same goal, that we're all wanting to see how Chatham will grow, how did you feel about that?
I felt very good. My first thought was to have Glassford beside me, because he is such a big role in this community, does so much, especially at the events. So I was very happy when he agreed to come on as admin with me. I also, I just went with it. I just started adding my good friends, and they no problem, they supported me 100%. Even in the beginning, when they didn't really care for the name Love It or Hate It. Mm-hmm. But I listened, and we got it corrected, and now we're very happy to say more and more people are joining, more people want to get involved, and that's our main focus for sure.
So working in the social media, for all this, do you have any tips for somebody who is maybe trying to start something similar to this, or just getting a message out there?
I think that they do have to plan. They have to have a plan to gain members. Mm-hmm. They have to have a think process on where they're going. I know that my think process was different in the beginning. So the unexpected can happen, but as long as you have the main goal in place, anybody can make a page like this work.
What's one of the fun things about getting some of these messages from members about the page?
Well, the fun thing, I guess, would be, one thing is getting business owners on there as well.
Totally.
It's very important that us as a community support our local businesses, mm-hmm. and I encourage everybody to join and let us know about your business. One lady put a business on there not long ago. She was running for the contest.
Okay.
And I didn't even know about her. I live in Chatham and I didn't even know she existed. So here I was thrilled. I was like, thank you for posting this. And I encourage all these business owners, especially small business, to come on board and let us hear about your fantastic business.
Last two questions. So a page, obviously, with everyone's busy schedule, as you say, what are your final goals? Where would you like to see this page maybe in the next 2 years? Let's say, I'm not going to say 5, let's say 2.
In the next 2, I would like to see every single person on it in Chatham-Kent, of course.
That would be amazing.
The more people that we can get, the more people that I can see unfinished projects getting done. I can see such a beautiful community. Chatham-Kent is amazing, but one comment I did get at one time was from a police officer who had seen my page, and he said, that's interesting. He said, most people hate Chatham. And I said, oh, don't say that.
The H word, it's worse.
That is not even a word here. This is going to be love it. We're going to love it. We're going to change the community from anybody that feels that way about Chatham. This is a great place to live. We have a ton of stuff to do. I know we can make it better for everybody. I know there's things in our community that we'd like to see still. But other smaller communities have those things because they have the same pride.
Sure.
So,
Loretta, you definitely have a great mission statement for this page. Now, for anyone who is watching this, whether it's on our community channel or on our YouTube page, how can they join up with Love It Chatham-Kent? Do they contact you? Do they just find your page?
They can go on and just punch in Love It Chatham-Kent, and it has a request to join.
Okay.
I have sent the link in a few different pages, so you may come across their page there. Everybody is welcome. The more that we see, we love it even more. And we're hoping to see you all there.
That's great. Loretta, thank you so much
for
joining us on the show. I love Chatham-Kent. I love what we do in the community, and I hope to see a lot of great postings there about whether it's a new event, whether it's somebody, saving something from a flood that, obviously that just happened a couple of weeks ago. So
yes.
It's some great stuff, and I'm hoping people just, raise the Chatham flag with great high hopes, which is going to be awesome.
Thank you very much.
Now, Chatham-Kent, in case you missed it, let's look at a couple of events that we covered here in the month of May. We had some amazing authors coming by the Chatham Library. Rebecca Reimer has another episode of Chatham-Kent Your Sports, and Steve Bottrell has our next segment of health and wellness of Live Your Purpose. We'll see you all soon in the month of June.